So, the Commissioner for Works, Honorable Dom Timchere, OT, this CPS, today, the 23rd of April, 2024, on a special along People's Road. Just as at 10, this video trending online concerning People's Road being washed out by flooding, which is a total fallacy.
Of course. Let's go.
So guys, it's Commissioner for Works suggesting a culvert along this very junction.
So before since on here, before minutes okay, can minutes around here. Flood we do ma.
Even the church done something.
Wait now. I watched the video. I don't know. I know everywhere. Okay, but uncle, or here, or uncle. To your house.
The people, this church, the slab. So all the church, all the slab. I have one house here. Let this slab, only do this slab. Not put it there. So make it there. I want to watch it. They didn't have a little slab. Slab. That's it. Wash it. So also,
I want to go to Jureju.
One of the things is slab. So the church, the very next morning, they came and broke off. I forced the church. And with this thing, they have broken them. The meaning. After the night, so what is supposed to do? If they are putting then for us to get that junction, people will go back. I didn't make it. Cover it, every water that will come so one of the things that caused this it is the slab, so that the church stand can be wet by iron plates and the dark hospital and then wash out and connecting to the front and taking it down. It can't be fine. No, that's the stumble.
That place is dry. That place is dry.
Everything is all about inspection, alongside with the Commissioner for Works, Honorable Dom Timchere, OT, with the Chief Press Secretary to His Excellency Totele Sioma OT, Kazie Uko, and also the Works Department, they are on a massive tour to know the root cause of the flooding around People's Road. So the Honorable Commissioner is insisting that this drain is very, very big. It's too big for the purpose. Yeah, so the road inspection is still ongoing. The Commissioner for Works, Honorable Dr. Engineer Otumchere, really frowned as the manner in which people are using social media to propagate lies, alleging that the road, the state government that is still under construction, we are all washed away by flooding, while it's a total fallacy. You can see that so many people, you can see so many signs of refuse. This is flooding, and it's bring out all those rough material, all those refuse to block the drainages. Yeah, we're gonna show you more, and some of them also ply along the culvert to cause mayhem and also pull out sand and also whatever you can be able to see along this very road. So never wash away the roads. The drainages never collapse. Nothing but buildings. Some buildings were actually submerged by the heavy flooding. So this is essentially what brought this road inspection by the Commissioner for Works and his interaction today being Tuesday, the 23rd day of April 2024. So we keep on listing down areas that need to be implemented and areas that need to be corrected. So keep following, keep sharing, and also keep reacting. You can also see what we are talking about. You can also see the level of decay, the level of refuse, the level of abandoned whatever that was seen here being brought by the flooding. So the drainages are all intact, just to clear the air on those people alleging that this place is they collapsed. The drainages are all intact. So the Honorable Commissioner is still front coming with his entourage. You can see that all the drainages are all intact. So now just to correct and also correct whatever that might be the cause of this excessive flooding.
The water not to the construction here was not yet finished.
No, of course. No, this place.
Okay,
board we can't
board that. So you see, of this area. This is greatest volume now. And so each one there, you can't stand here on that roll it out. As even has a park here on a blue. And that was why we now proposed a catch pit that will collect this and then lower this by 2 meters. Cross road, we have Anju here trekked down. We have found a route for the discharge drain this way. So here, the problem here, like I said, along the road,
so where is your 16 meters you want to go?
6 meters. 6 meters.
Where is your 6 meters you want to go?
Here.
From where to where?
That's
So you're on the dump site before or again?
Because it's an erosion channel, how would now have to help themselves? The
cannot be able to help themselves.
Well,
Emma, flood may brew everything along the line.
yes.
Flood may brew everything along its line.
How will have to so, sir, this is the place.
This is the biggest spot. Where is the second one?
We've passed it. That first one. First. but this one bigger than that one. So,
why must I cover the whole of this place? If the drain was already, if you do 3.6 meters, that's fine.
and besides, we are taking it down.
Yeah, you are taking it down. I say 75 centimeters below the
Below the
invert of
invert on this one.
Yeah.
And then have a 2 meter by 2 meter covered crossing all through. And then we have good space to run our discharge channel to the street.
Yeah, the same thing that
The same thing that side. So that will just rest the problem here. It's permanent. Then I am worried was there about all these passes. Because for this road to last, these passes on this right hand side
Hey!
they are addressed.
stop those cars.
We must address them. Not this side. This side.
I have to perforate all those slats.
I will just do slabs of maybe 600.
I'll draw it. I'll draw it.
Yeah. But require two. But require three.
This road is still under construction. And at the stage we were before the rain came, it was a very heavy rain that resulted in a very big flood. The stone, we just had stone beds on the road. And you know, this is a loose material. And if you have this loose material on the road and there is a flood on it, what do you expect will happen? The flood will carry the material away. So the road is still under construction, and I'm here to inspect it personally and see whether there is anything that is necessary for us to be done to make sure this doesn't happen again. Obviously, we've seen it. We are going to apply necessary remedial measures to ensure that in the future we don't have this kind of problem. But of course, the problem cannot arise and would not have arisen if the road had been completed. This is just a loose material. It's not protected. By the time we complete the road and ensure that all the materials are protected, this kind of thing cannot happen. But you can see, when you look at the road, you can see that the flood is coming from the right-hand side. And I've just seen that the catchment area that is servicing this area is very large. Catchment area of the drain here is very large. So we will address the issue and make sure that this kind of thing happens. That we are shouting like that because one would ask, what was the situation before the road came to place? They must have been having a terrible situation before we came. So that this has happened. Well, that's the attitude of every human being. Whatever thing you have, you want to have a better one at the same time. So because they were inconvenienced because of the flood, they started shouting. But I'm quite sure that they had much more problem before this time.
Sanitation issues.
Like I told you, the catchment area of this place is very large. You can see that the water that is coming from the right-hand side is carrying a lot of rubbish to this place. If you look at the right-hand side, you see all the things the flood is bringing from various places, carrying it to this place. So it is another thing we need to watch. The accesses into the yards, we have to improve on the design of the accesses. You know, before now you can see that it was just a slab that was constructed. We will try and make sure that we create openings in the slab so that if water comes to the slab, water can get into the drain. Those areas where they're slabbed are even water courses, so that if the water comes, the water runs across the road. But right now, we are going to make sure that we create openings in the slabs so that if the water comes onto the slab, the water goes into it. So that's what we are going to do as regards the entrance slabs.
Can you confirm to Abian that it is untrue that the rain washed all that had been constructed here?
But you have seen it now. Nothing was washed up. The thing is that the material, the areas that the road has not been protected, I wouldn't say completed because no section of the road has been completed. From the beginning to the end, no section has been completed. But some sections have been protected. And those protected areas are still intact. It's only these areas that the materials have not been protected that the flood scattered and the people were sheltered. So we are going to address the situation. By the time we protect all the sections of the road, we wouldn't be having this problem anymore. And having seen what has happened, like I said, all the access slabs on the right-hand side, we are going to provide openings so that water that is coming from that side can get into the road.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.